Dark Souls. I've got to also like manage my stream and all that crap. Like I don't know anything about Twitch and stuff. This is like my second time streaming here, so Burp. Okay, so let me see. Oh, all right, there is audio here. Nice. All right, cool. Um, Let me get the game running now. Man, and I like stunk yesterday. Like I was terrible. I played horribly. But you know, I also haven't played like Dark Souls at all in like a while now. So I don't. I guess I thought in my mind that the games weren't all that different in terms of difficulty and stuff. But man, why am I? Okay. Okay. And also, while I'm here, I'm gonna turn off motion blur. I forgot. Like this one had like basically no settings and stuff. No shit. It's not streaming this. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, it's working. Okay, what was I doing last? Oh yeah, trying to kill the gargoyles. Oh man, just a testament to how bad I play now. Did I go the wrong way? I don't remember. No, I did not. I don't know. I used to have no issue with gargoyles, but then again, also I tend to run my characters like the same way. My guy's so cute. What a cutie. All right, here we go. Look at that guy. His stunning bluish green lips. I think last time I went through here, I managed to actually kill the Chandler. Chancellor? Wow. Come on, bro. All right. Go. Oh! Man. I feel like I'm playing a Nintendo game right now. Are they still following me? I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to. All right, let's see if I can get my head about myself here. I think I'm gonna use the gold pine resin for sure. That's not where I want to go. And I'm gonna equip my black fire bombs as well. Let's go through. Oh my god. Kenneth Michael. Oh no. That wasn't what I wanted to do. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. And I also probably should... I mean, is it a faster run? Yeah, I guess it is kind of. I had to go upstairs, and then I had to go up... I mean, maybe it's this... No. It's the same distance between the two. Sorry, I'm thinking to myself kind of out loud, sorry. About the pathway that I want to go. I think I'm going to leave this bonfire as my bonfire for right now. And should I get this Zweihander one down here? Yeah, I will. I think it's way over there. I believe the last time I played this game, I ran through the catacombs first, and then I went into I went to the catacombs and I got the scythe, and I just wrecked house with the scythe because I know it's like super OP even in this version of the game. So I don't know why I bothered telling that story. Something I just remembered. Something I've been considering is getting just going and grabbing the dragon tooth and like prepping my character for that build. And if I do, I might even wear Havel's set. I don't know. That's something also I've never done. I've never used the Stone set or Havel's set before. Hate that there's so many of these guys here. Not just because, like, you know, it's annoying. Like, this is annoying. But also just the fact that I want to kill them all so freaking badly. I was, like, thinking about, like, why is it so hard for me to, like, run away from enemies in this game? It's just because I want to kill everyone. I want all the undead to die. So anyways, yeah, so I talked about my beliefs on this game yesterday and about the multiple tiers. Oh, shit. And I mentioned... There we go. Oh, hold on. Oh shit, I forgot that the other guy came in. Yeah, I mentioned that, you know, this is the afterlife. I think this is just a form of the afterlife, in which the undead have discovered that fire can give them a imitation of humanity and let them pretend to be humans, like, after they've passed. And I believe this for a couple of reasons, but let me explain, like, you know, like the setup here and stuff and what I believe is happening in Lordran and in the world of Dark Souls in general. So in the introduction, we are told about Hollow's humanity and the undead. the undead become hollows, and humans can die and then be branded and come to be the undead. That's pretty much the gist of like the situation here. So humans can die and then be branded to return from death as a chosen undead to travel to Lordran, and that's like the whole entire setup of this series, essentially. I think that humanity lives this world that everyone is in right now is the world in which the souls of humans that previously have died go to. They started out underground. The things that lived above were freaking dragons. Eternally living dragons. Eternal dragons. They lived forever. They could not be hurt. They literally never died. Everlasting. Okay? And then on top of that, there are demons here that live here. And I'm pretty sure that they live within the fire naturally. They didn't need to be birthed or anything like that. They're already here. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Should have dodged. Yeah, so that's my theory here. Like like I said, they're demons already here. They already existed. And I guess humanity was in a state of hollow, like where essentially they couldn't really do anything. They couldn't manifest a destiny for themselves or anything because they were just in a state of unliving. Like that's what humanity is in this universe, is creatures that are in a state of unliving and like basically have no agency at all. Like just kind of kill. I think I'm not really sure what hollows are supposed to be doing. I've only ever seen them in this setting naturally, I guess. Naturally existing hollows in this setting, or maybe they're not natural, maybe they're unnatural. I don't really know how to describe this. But there's a lot of things that happen in this storyline that I think a lot of people kind of glaze over. Like for example, in the introduction, we see an undead being born. We see them being branded. We don't know how the situation works. I mean, they don't really just show the ritual that happens that creates this undead. Please don't die. But we do see that a dead human is branded. And I'm going to say that again. A dead human. It's not an undead person, just laying there and stuff. It is literally a dead person. Like, it's a dead person. So that's where I get my notion that humans die here and they're branded to become undead, and being undead brings them back to the state of what they were when they originally got here. That's just my opinion on it. That's what I've seen. That's what my philosophy and theory is on this game. And there's also other reasons I believe this. It's not just that stuff. Oh, come on. You gotta hit him. I'm not gonna get it before he spawns, yep. Let's go defense here. I'm doomed. Ah, man, I didn't know he was right behind me. I also didn't use my gold pine resin. I was too busy talking about my theories in this game. That's fine, though. I'm actually just doing, like, a vanilla playthrough. I don't really care about playing well this playthrough and stuff. Like, I'm not timing myself or anything. I'm actually trying to play it as, like, leisurely as possible, if that makes any sense. Because I'm going to be, like, looking around a bit and, like, filming some of this crap. Potentially like make a video myself and stuff about Dark Souls. But there are like other things about this whole entire afterlife theory that I have here, and that's also, you know, part of Dark Souls 3's like whole entire premise. I think is when everything kind of starts to compact on itself. Like that's not normal. Like, you know, time doesn't really just get distorted like in a world setting without a reason. And I think the distortion here is natural. I think it's just the afterlife, and it's just one of the functionalities of this universe, like how it works and stuff. So they find a way to imitate life as it was before they died, and thus they make a life in the afterlife, which I think is kind of interesting. And I think it really just corrupts things here. It really ruins things, and you'll see like overtones of like decay and stuff. You'll see like decay is like a large part of like what Miyazaki has taken here and made a story about. Like a lot of stuff is in a state of like just absolute ruin constantly, like even in its like grandest moments. I gotta start dodging. Don't get in front of him, stupid. Alright, there we go. And just like the state of how the world is makes me believe that it's the afterlife. Nothing is normal here, right? It's like this whole entire universe is totally fucked up. And basically everyone, I to go further on the afterlife thing, I think that this would be hell, because like humans are just the epitome of awful here. Like a majority of them are just dreadful people. There's exceptions, like of course, like the blacksmith is a pretty decent dude. Laurencio, I'm not really sure what his name is now, is a nice guy. In fact, he's overwhelmingly a nice guy. He's probably the nicest guy. And then of course there's Solaire, who's also a pretty great guy that, you know, tells story about hope and succeeding and all that crap. Like, I don't know. We'll get into that later on. But yeah, I think that this is the afterlife. I think that these people have found a way to become, like, you know, humans again, and they've had to create a system in which they've bound humanity to the fire. And to keep that fire prolonged, they have to use the undead curse that they've, you know, figured out they can bring back. And it's not really a curse, it's just returning people back to the state of what they are. And they can prolong people's lives and make them, you know, basically do the bidding of the church here, or not the church here, the gods here, Gwyn and all his group and stuff, and keep the fire going. And that's pretty much the gist of this. Like, that's what this is. I think that everyone here is pretty much a student of propaganda. Maybe they know that deep down within themselves, like, hollowing is the state of things. I always forget that this guy pops up afterwards. I always think that he's going to be here before I ring the bell. Let's talk to him though.
Cometh out to confess. Indeed, all sin is my domain.
And here is another guy that kind of just drives my point. People in this universe are sinners. They are like absolutely terrible people. Without a doubt. Like, just fucking terrible. And then you also play the role of being a terrible person. Let's get like 2 of these things, 3 of them total. But anyways, what was I saying? This is hell. Humans are terrible here. you're trying to keep someone's dream of being alive going, essentially, keeping humanity a thing. And yeah, that's pretty much like what I want to talk about right now. I guess in terms of this, that's what have to say about it. Do I want to go back down this way, or do I want to do? I mean, there's a couple ways I can get down. Dying's one of them. Homeward Bone is the other way. Maybe I will Homeward Bone down there. But I want to come over here and check things out. Look here, there's the tower that I go to. And then there's the blacksmith, and then also the bonfire, and of course the pathway down to Darkroot Garden. Hold on, I'm gonna let my dogs out. The basin in the garden, and technically I could go right now and get. I guess I could go down there and get Cavil's stuff. Honestly, if I bought. Do I need the crest? I don't know about this. Yeah, I could go down the side of that mountain. That's how you get down, usually. And I could fight that Silver Knight. Maybe I'll do that right now. Or I could continue on with my quest and, you know, go ahead and ring the bells. Over there's Sin's Labyrinth. And then you can see, it looks like there's like a structure here, the very top from Sin's Fortress that connects to Androlondo, but it was long ago broken. I don't think it fell apart. I think it broke. I think it was broken. It was destroyed intentionally to keep the riffraff out of here. And then on this side, I guess below us you can see the lake. Is that the lake over there? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the clipping in the sky plane that they put in here. But maybe that's also Darkroot Basin and Garden. Down there's the rest of the parish. Nice. Very cool. Nice map. Sorry, I spent a lot of time up here, guys. If anyone's watching this even. Oh, wait. Oh, it's some spam. I don't know how to delete spam. Yeah, whatever. I used to stream on YouTube, but I found that, one, no one really watches YouTube for streaming. But also, I don't know. It just didn't feel... Wow. I need to come back here and grab my souls. I actually meant to heal there. Whoopsie-doops. Anyways, welcome to the worst Dark Souls player stream. I'm absolutely terrible.
Oh, I will teach you.
Nah. I joined his covenant, but I kind of hate those guys. Like, low-key, I think I'm going to be like a anti-Way of the White person here. Let's go back up. Grab our souls if we can. If not, then we'll continue our quest. Nah, I'm gonna get my dragon tooth. I don't think I'll be able to use it yet though. No! Man, this freaking camera. Also, part of the jank of this game is definitely the camera. I mean, there's no way you can argue that this thing is good. It's so freaking claustrophobic. I guess I'm taking this guy for a ride with me. So it's crunchy steps. So far, all I've gotten as viewers are like people that advertise services and spam. It's pretty nice. Let's see.
Well, hello. Use it. Need any?
Let me upgrade this guy.
Don't get yourself. Nice.
Don't tell me what to do. Oh yeah.
Well, you need.
Might as well pick this thing up while I'm around here. What?
I'll be seeing you then.
Something Gravelord. I missed the message at the bottom. Read something about disasters and Gravelord. I don't know.
Well, hello. Use it. Need any?
It must be because I'm part of the Way of the White, right? Did I already? Oh, I can't afford it.
I'll be seeing you then.
Whatever. Fun. I did all the right things to die there. I probably should abandon my covenant. I don't really want to be a part of it. How do I do that, though? Can I do that? I don't think I can. Forget it. You ain't worth my time. My battle's beneath me. Yes. that moss boy. Oh. I was like, who am I hearing here? Oh shit. No. All right. Pretty. I was also thinking about this game yesterday, and the fact that I have not fought Quelaag since before the 2020s started. So it's been like, it might have been like 9 years since I fought her last. Oh shit! Come on, Kenneth. It's probably been a while. Yeah, I think 9 years or 11 maybe. Nah, it's been 9. The last time I played the game through the correct way was back in 2015, like August, September 2015. I don't know. It just feels so freaking. Ugh. Here, let me. I'm gonna go to the title menu real quick. No! Fuck, man. Wow. Okay. Seriously. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Why do I feel like I have to go through like download a mod or something to make this better? Because like this does not feel normal. I don't know. It feels way too close. It feels way too small for me. My dude is like fucking huge on the screen. Maybe that's just Dark Souls and I don't remember. I might legitimately not remember. That's always a valid thing. The very first time I played this game, like almost all the way through. Actually, no, the second time I played this game all the way through, I saw the Silver Knight. The way that I did this, he's got to be over here, right? Yeah, the way that I played this game though, played it like all the way through, was with a no. with the mouse and keyboard, so it took me a long time to say that stuff. Sorry, guys. Always having deep thoughts here. I did not swing. Did I like trigger a fall? I don't think I did. I was setting myself up to parry him and stuff. I was just taking my fucking time about it, but whatever. I guess I'll skip this guy and just go and get my shit, because like I'm wasting time here, and I do want to kill Quelaag today. It is something that I want to happen. Oh. Forgot about the double pressing the jump button. I had taken my finger off of it, but not long enough for the... See, the stamina start to charge up, but for whatever reason, it still... Maybe jump. Okay. Well, maybe I should have taken it slower, but I'm not going to. I legit just want to grab my shit and, like, keep playing the game. So I guess I'll just keep going down, and hopefully I can pass the Hydra without getting screwed up too bad here. Are those guys still following me? Phantom's footsteps. Alright, let's go. There's gonna be a bunch of crystal guys here. And also a Hydra in the river, which you can kind of see and hear right now. My objective is somewhere around here. Is it up here? Oh, you know what? This isn't where Havel's stuff is. I'm a fucking idiot. It's in Androlondo. Well, I guess I might as well just trigger him. Why not? What's up, buddy? Just die. Just take the death here. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack now. I guess go back to the Berg. I think it actually might be easier to go. Thank you all for joining me today. I call upon you to look upon your neighbor. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. So if I go... if I go to the left here, it's going to still be a bunch of mobs to deal with. But I think I could technically go right here. Go down. Take a left here. totally have not have music. I remember it having some kind of tunes to it. Some like doop dap dip dip dap dip jazz stuff, you know? Oh. Bearish. Let me see if I can deal with this guy. Probably not. 'Cause I suck at Dark Souls. I'm a bad player at Dark Souls. Dark Souls. I'm looking at the stream manager right now, and it shows the bitrate, and I swear it looks like freaking Elvish. I was like, is it writing like the text for the One Ring? Because that's pretty cool if it is, but no, it's the bitrate. It's like a graph, like a heart rate monitor graph kind of situation. Am I getting invaded and I just don't notice? Is that the situation here? I'm on fire! Don't fire. Don't blame. Don't blast me again. Don't blast me again. Whew. Let's go to the basement. Go down the stairs. Deep deep dap doop dap doop 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 da doop. Big stairs. Long stairs. Man, this is peak gameplay right here. So good. Bump 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 bump. Oh God. Oh, there goes all my Estus flasks. What a thrill. Breaking stuff.
Damn. How did this ever?
Happening because you're a buffoon. You missed. Hey, pals. You guys aren't friendly. Is there any point to using a humanity here? I don't think I've ever come this direction. But now that I have, like, where the fuck is this in terms of the Holder setup? I think that right there is that patio that overlooks where the blue tier stone ring is. Hold on. It's so interesting hearing all these hollows like breathing. The coward's way of playing Dark Souls. Look at this tower of or this pile of bodies that I've accrued here. I am the battler here. I'm the champion of fighting and things like that. I'm the biggest boy. Clip clop, clip clop. Oh! Yeah, my hopes of defeating Quelaag are diminishing by the second. The last run I did, also, I think. Oh no! 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 Oh no! The last run I did of this, I also. I think I did the exploit where you go from the bonfire at the Undeadburg, like literally the thing on the other side of you, and you. Well, literally on the other side and then down, right? Oh shit, I'm screwed here. They did not let me through fast enough. What am I thinking of? me see. I'm not crazy. I think I know what I'm talking about here. Let's go right here. And then I think it's like as easy as... No, not here. I'm gonna die a few times probably trying to find this thing. So it's not here. Oh. Yeah, this is the area that I want to get down. But how do I remember... How do I do it? I don't remember how to do it. Aw, man. No, I'm an idiot. Of course I am, though. I mean, yeah, there is a shortcut there. I can jump down there and use an exploit to fall down to the bottom. That's fine. But I'm not going to do it this time. Not like that, I guess. Not that way, rather. Let's go up here. Bump, 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 bump. Do 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 do. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Can't believe you followed me here. Bruh. I kicked the dog. Well, I tried to, rather. Alright, come on, thieves. Let's go. Hello. You have no power. Actually, they have a lot of power over me. I'm shitty. I'm like terrible. Borderline god awful. Come on, guys. Get out of here! Get out! Come out here right now! Oh, no. Oh, this is a bad place to be. Okay, let's see if I can do the other one. Nope. door down, right? Hey, boy. Where are you shooting at? What's this door? Oh, yeah. Hey. Sorry. Let's get some fire. Some fire and some poison.
Come again if you please.
Let's go here. Now, the stupid thing is do I want to... Yeah, I do. I do want to. Well, hold on one second. Let me look at this situation. Because this is like the parish area. It really isn't that far from... the place you start, or you bonfire at. Right? But then it's going up a hill, running through, going up a hill and going through the tunnel, all the way down the tunnel. And then past two of those thieves. I don't know, man. I'm like conflicted here. Both routes are pretty shitty. There is no up here, right? It's fine though. We're gonna kill Capra Demon in one try, right? It's just gonna take us one attempt. That's all. That's it. Just one try. Just one shot. That's all I need. Cause I'm Mr. Dark Soul. I'm Senior Dark Soul. Oh God. What happened here? Why were they right in front of the bomb? I mean the gates? Like literally the dog was like right there. And the Capra Demon. The Capra Demon was swinging at me as soon as I went through the gates. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Mic off. Mic on.
All right, I'm back. Let's do this again. Down here. Over here. I'm just gonna immediately go down the stairs. Catch whatever dog it is right here. Bruh. Okay. So, I've started following music stuff on X, and I am like damn near ready to turn off like the hip hop news one. Not because like I don't like hip hop or anything like that, but I just cannot stand Drake fans. They are the most god awful, corniest fan base I've ever witnessed in my entire life. You cannot go a single post about Drake, about anything about Drake, without mentioning like one of three things. You're going to one, mention Kendrick Lamar, and you say something like Kendrick could never, Kendrick couldn't do what he does, not my goat, etc., etc. Those are very cliche, I've noticed. And or two, my MJ, that's my MJ. And three, my favorite, that's why they want to get rid of him. Like, who is the they in this sentence? Like, who is the they that wants to get rid of Drake? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I see that literally every single time news drops about hip hop. Even not even relating to Drake adjacent stuff. Like, it's just the same bullshit every single time. It's so annoying. Like, literally, it's like legitimately so annoying. Like, I cannot stand it. It is some of the corniest, like, uninspired fan shit that I've ever seen. Like, I don't know, man. For me, Drake is fine. I don't really give a shit about him. I'm not going to listen to him. But just based on his fans, like, ugh, man, that was shitty. But yeah, it's just god awful engagement to see online and stuff, and to want to try to engage with people. Like, you know, I'm constantly looking through the comments, looking for comments to like comment on, you know, say something to, and there's just like nothing to add to conversations like that because they don't add anything to the conversation at all. Just repeating like stupid shit. But like that's the thing that really I think bothers me more than anything about it is like how similar it is to political people and how they interact with, like, you know, people online and stuff. Alright, hold on one second. I'm gonna grab my dog. I guess I could have upgraded my flask. I probably should have done that while I was down there, but whenever I inevitably die again, I will. Come on, bud. Sorry, I was getting my dog in, and then I checked my phone, just looking at the, I guess, tariff news. Just waiting for that all to resolve. I mean, I can't really get behind anything there, because I have no idea what the fuck the objective is here. Like, I'm an economically minded person. I know my fair bit about the economy and how it works and stuff like that. But, like, I literally could not figure out how... I mean, I can't figure out really where this is going. I don't understand what the end game is here. Like, people say it's to bring manufacturing back. Then they reference a investment into manufacturing that doesn't actually exist, and it's like hand wringing for a fantasy. And then on the other side, you know, they're constantly talking about how it's gonna crash the economy and blah blah blah. This is terrible, blah, blah, et cetera, et cetera. And like, you know, like, I don't believe that either. Like, I don't know. I just can't stand the news anymore. Ah, fuck my life. Because it's hard to figure out like what's going on. And the reason why I'm confused about Trump in the first place is because like I literally have no idea what this guy is ever doing. Like, his policies make no sense to me, like, at all. Like, as like someone that would be like supporting our economy and stuff, like, the things he's doing right now don't line up. Wow. Dark Souls. It is so fucking bad. It's like such a bad game, man. Oh my god. Like, I'm not gonna deny how stupid like some of this shit is in this game. Almost 100% of it is reliance on RNG. But yeah, like they're talking about like all these countries coming to the table to negotiate the tariffs. Well, if you're renegotiating tariffs and dropping tariffs, then how do you get money from tariffs? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And then there's like the whole entire manufacturing thing, a portion of that. If you're dropping tariffs on those things, then how are you going to support the manufacturing? Wasn't the whole entire purpose of the tariffs to balance things out and bring manufacturing back to America? Like, it doesn't make sense. The logic of it does not make sense. It is absurd nonsense. It annoys. Like, I feel like he's just hurting the elderly at this point. Like, look, I'm sorry, like, there are people that are so in denial about, you know, like, how retirement works, and like, maybe they don't even fucking understand it. Maybe they're just too stupid to understand stuff like that. But there's a generation of people that have worked their entire lives just like you and me, and they've paid into their freaking IRAs, their Roth IRAs, their 401ks, whatever you want to call it. They've done their due, and they've paid into these systems and stuff. They're not relying on the government, man. They're not relying on the government. That is what you're supposed to do as a conservative, as an American. That is yeah, I'm not gonna even go into that. That is the objective. You're not wanting to rely on Social Security, right? Any Republican or conservative would be like, yeah, duh. That's why the stock market is the way it is. That's why it's that way. And yeah, right now I feel like it's just being manipulated by the United States to ruin their retirement and like everything that they work for. And I'm not like some stand for the elderly and stuff like that, but my mom's old. My mom did her shit. My mom worked hard. She worked her ass off. She deserves her retirement. She deserves it. Just like I would deserve to retire at some point after working for dutifully for most of my life, you know? I've been paying taxes my entire life, helping sustain the economy, doing beneficial things for people in America, blah, blah, blah. Like, I deserve to retire too. You deserve to retire also. It's not really a question of an us versus them or anything. It's like a fact of life. Like, no one wants to work for their whole entire period until they keel over and die. That is not something that we should be battling for in the United States. And the sentiment that like there are people out there that believe that we should be like pushing for that, they're fucking morons and they're evil. Like there's no real like argument there. They're stupid and they're evil. Like you just need to accept that bullet and move on. So the reason why I'm bringing this up and stuff is because hold on one second. There was some tariff relief here this morning. There was some relief for our economy this morning. Things were like, kind of picking up. We did go up 1,000 points suddenly. But then we have President Trump who apparently is in control of our economy. I don't really understand what he's doing here. But he's making statements like, I won't let America be controlled by Wall Street. No, you fucking moron. Wall Street doesn't control things, and the people that think that they do are morons. Like, the people that are like, BlackRock's evil. You're a moron. You don't know anything. You don't bother to look past, like, your nose. You're repeating things that, honestly, are liberal talking points in the first place, but have somehow become popular all over the internet because of, I don't know why, honestly. I have no idea. Jealousy? Something like that. BlackRock, for example, is a company that is owned by investors. So it's like, people like my dad, for example, had like, an account run by BlackRock's like investment, whatever system stuff. I don't know, man. I get like very frustrated with like how people view things and stuff and how they can view what has happened in the last 3 days, 4 days, 5 days to be and long-term beneficial for the United States. And then the ones that are like, oh yeah, you're sticking it to them. Sticking it to who? Who is the them in this situation? The them in this situation is the people that are invested in these stocks. No one was looking at gold like 5 months ago and saying, yeah, we should transfer all of our money into gold. Because to be frank with you, there wasn't that much volatility as there is right now. The reason that gold went up in price is because of volatility. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm having a really hard time, like, wrapping my head around what's going on with people and their sentiments about the economy and, like, what Trump's doing. But from my perspective, things are getting really fucked up. Things got fucked up in my job. That's why I lost my job in the first place. I worked in a economy-driven industry and stuff. And back in January, like they ran the numbers and they're like, ah, shit. Like it's very obvious to us now that, these policies are going to be detrimental to our profit line. So we're going to have to move on from your position and stuff. We can't pay you what you want to be paid. You need to go find a new job. That's what happened to me. And it wasn't because like, Biden set something up. It's because of stupid shit, man. Bad policy. These guys aren't even attacking and hitting me. It's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna give this like a few more tries and then I'm done for the night. Or today, rather. Anyways, I feel like anytime I log on to the internet and stuff like that, someone who like spent so much time like studying this BS and stuff. Oh shit, someone's here. Moon Pie 124. What's up? It's actually no, not my first time playing this game. I just am legitimately terrible. I'm just terrible, honestly. That's my problem. I've played this game so many times, like it's like painful how bad I am. But in my excuse here, I am running a build that I've never run before, trying to use a blunt weapon. So yeah. Sorry about my rant about the economy. Like it's like constantly on my mind because I'm like legitimately worried about my mom's future and stuff. Like I worry for her. Like I know that she worked her ass off, and I hate that she is in a position that she's in right now where she's like considered going back to work at her age. Like I hate that. But that's the way of things, man. That's how it is. Yeah, but hopefully Capra doesn't continue to kick my ass. Rather, the run to Capra doesn't continue to kick my ass as it has been. I've been kind of getting distracted running in. I probably should focus a little bit better here and, like, pay attention to what I'm doing. Because I do know how to cheese this battle. I don't want to. Like, I want to try to, like, legitimately beat it with my club. I want to beat him with my club. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'll let you do your thing, man. You shoot at the wall all day long. I support you. Boink. It goes to figure that, like, the one time that I close my chat to look at videos of how to not cheese the run, or the battle, but the run, someone comes in here and chats. That's usually how it goes. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I thought you were dead. Let's do an alluring skull. And I think there's a way to, right? Not from this perspective. I don't want to go too far back either. Okay. I don't know, I'm whispering. That didn't work at all. Alright, screwed. Wow. And I didn't kill the dog? I didn't kill anything there. I haven't even hit Capra yet. But yeah, just to echo the sentiment, this boss battle does suck. It's kind of annoying how bad it sucks. It's really a regular mob. But they made it difficult by putting 2 dogs in this room. That's literally it. Move. mean, how can you not root for that guy? Yeah, it almost got me, buddy. You almost got me. Come on, dogs. Get down here. Hey, where'd I get the humanity from? The soft humanity. How have I forgotten, like, where they stand? Because they were standing in front of the door whenever I went through it earlier. Has it always been like that? I thought that he was positioned in the back, like, just a little bit. Like, back towards whatever that object is. I think it's a tree. Maybe I'm, like, delusional. I'm probably delusional. It's fine. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's why you use the... Nope. Misses. Bunch of misses. Alright, well, this is gonna be my... I'm gonna do it. This is gonna happen. It's gonna happen this time. I'm gonna go in. Throw up shields. Dodge. Not dodge. Get hit. But dodge this way. And then dodge this way. And then dodge this way. And then go up the stairs. Woo! We're doing the thing! That's not what I meant. Oh, no! No! Alright, one more try. At least we're getting some good boss music in. Bonk. Oh, whoa. That was a throw. See that arc on that thing? Incredible. You know, to be fair about Dark Souls, pretty much all the boss battles are not that great by like standards of From Software's like other games. I don't know, something really changed between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, like in terms of the boss fights, but I'm not really sure what it is. But in my opinion, 2 has like really decent, that's where like they start getting decent. I mean, some of them are pretty terrible, honestly. Let's be honest here. Ah, shit. But that can be said about pretty much any From Software game. I don't know why those guys give me so much trouble, or why the dogs give me so much trouble, or why the regular hollows give me so much trouble, or why the Capra Demon gives me so much trouble, or the Silver Knights give me so much trouble. Come on, dogs! Nice. Well, I won. I beat the game. Thank you to everyone that decided to watch me today. There we go. I worked my way into a corner over here. Okay. We're just swinging. We're swinging wildly here. And we're gonna die. Okay. Fudge. I also don't remember him. What? I don't remember him coming up there. I don't remember coming up there at all. Like, that's the first time I've ever seen him do that. But then also, I don't think I have played in quite a while. I don't think I don't ever see him go up there. Like, ever. He usually falls off the stairs and goes down the side, and then the dogs hop up there, and that's pretty much the end of him. Fuck. Nope, I'm about to die here. From the gank. Ow. No, I don't. Yeah, I really don't think I've ever seen him go up the stairs like that. I'm like trying to think of like it happening in the past, but no, I don't know. I don't remember it ever happening.
Oh,
Nope, I did not mean to come talk to you yet. Hold on. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I can upgrade my Estus flask. No, I will not. Don't tell me what to do. Let's go this way. It's because I keep fucking missing. Seriously, Kenneth? Come on, bud. My Estus flask timing is way off, too. God, look at my legs. Terrible. I thought I was a thick boy. I don't look too thick. There we go. Alright, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one right here. This one. What? Bro! What? Seriously? Every single time my weapon hit the wall. Wow, okay. Maybe I cannot do this with the club. I think that maybe I, like, made a bad decision here, because it is like not a weapon that I ever fucking use here. It's not a weapon I ever use for any boss, for any game, for any of the Dark Souls. Because, like, to be frank with you, I'm terrible with blunt weapons, like, obviously. But also, I'm just terrible at this game, like in generally speaking. Yeah, so Capra Demon is like one of the many repeat bosses, like in the fact that they reuse its model later on. It's going to be like a mob in the Demon Ruins, and maybe not really Lost Izalith, because they have like nothing there besides weird shit. Like undead dragon tops, and also what those like weird crawly things, and then the statue guys. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Wow, how could I have forgotten? How could I ever forget you guys? What? What? What is going on? Come on. Ugh. I'm running out of shit. Can't throw my shit, man. What the fuck? Alright. I've had my fill here. Maybe I should cheese. This is 3/4 of the game, by the way. It's like running back to where you died from at. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill this guy because I can't kill the dogs because I can't hit them. Like, I literally cannot hit them without them just shredding me. Like, shredding me to death. Like, I literally can't hit them with a blunt weapon. My weapon, unfortunately, gets stuck right here in the animation. And so, thus, I never hit the mobs. So, yeah, that's going to be a major problem for me. And I would change it, but unfortunately, it's still the same thing, no matter what. No matter what way I weld it. If I do this, I can swing down, but it's not going to really help me. It will propel me forward. Motherfucking... Come on. Let's go. Capra Demon does suck. This battle fucking sucks. a way to start the battle. He's gonna hit me here too. Move! Fuck, that was luck. I'm screwed. Try it again. I like have half a mind to like skip the whole Blunt thing whenever I get to Anor Londo and literally just switch over to Spear and use that for the rest of the run, because I don't want to be like needlessly frustrated here by handicapping myself with like such a trivial and shitty weapon. Like, I don't want to be mad the entire time I play Dark Souls. But anyways, I guess, yeah, this will probably be literally my last attempt here because it's way past the time that I want to log off at, so yeah. Part of the problem here is that I'm just like not doing any damage at all to this guy. Even with the resin, I was like doing nothing. Come on. Dude. Cool. 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 I'm dead. Alright. Well. Fun times. Fun fucking times. If I can get to the Capra Demon again, I'll try it one more time, but I think that this will actually be like my very last death today, because like I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to be needlessly frustrated. Like, I feel just annoyed with the game right now. Now, in my opinion, does it get better in later games, like in terms of mob placements and how they've designed the levels? Yeah, I would say that Dark Souls 3 probably has like the best mob placement in terms of all the Soul games. And of course, it like kind of continues a little bit in not Dark Souls, Elden Ring. They did a pretty good job with mob placement there. I would say that Soulsborne, out of all the Soulsborns, like the one that has the mob placement in it that I least care for is probably Bloodborne. Man, like, holy crap. Like, that game is either meant for farming, or it's like developed by someone that just likes to put symmetrical amounts of things in. Why did you not die from one hit? Why did you survive me hitting you? I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. Come on. Man, listen to my breath. Strange that the undead breathe. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, shit. Whew. Bro. Come on. Come on. Wow. What? Alright. Oh, I'm done for the day. I am none the closer to defeating this guy. That's fine though. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now. I have no idea why I had to log out twice of this game whenever you can just quit out of freaking Elden Ring. But anyway.